Hey y'all, come watch me make this beautiful soap.
Hello everyone. I'm not gonna really show my face on camera. Hello. So I'm looking pretty crazy right now, so we're gonna do some soap making prep. I already have my lye water solution here that I did from earlier. Just gonna put that to the side. If you hear any noise, it's just cars passing. So we're gonna make a rosemary soap today. So we're gonna use 100% natural ingredients. We're gonna use our rosemary essential oil. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. This one is by Majestic Pure. It's 100% pure and natural, and it's therapeutic grade. So we're gonna use that today. I have never made a rosemary oil soap before. I have peppermint, I have tea tree, vanilla, lavender, but it's gonna be the first time doing this one. So I have my recipe here. I'm doing something different for this one. So I'm gonna be weighing out all my ingredients and melt the ones that need to be melted. Okay, so the first one that we're gonna scoop out is our coconut oil. I buy my stuff in bulk, mostly from Amazon. I'm trying to find a good supplier that I can get stuff from bulk, but because I have the Amazon Prime, so everything is shipped pretty fast. I might have to use something else. I normally just get it all in. So I need about 25 ounces of this. I am making about 95 ounce soap, so it's like 70 ounce oil, and then you know the other is lye water solution. Excuse the noise from outside. Of course they want to do that as soon as I start, but it's okay. Alright, we have a long way to go. So just scraping. I didn't expect this to be so hard because it's actually hot, but I have my ear constantly on, so I guess that's why. We are halfway there. I need about 10 more ounces. As y'all can see, I'm struggling because I did not expect it to be this hard. So once you figure out the oils that you need to put in your soap, you have to think about the percentage, like how hard do you want your bars, what cleansing percentage and all that you need. I use soap calc. I think it's nature or something. That's where I put in all my ingredients, the percentage based on how I want my soap bar to feel and how I want it to look. Then I put it in based on how much based on my mold. So I'm using 242 ounce mold. So you have different ways in which you can calculate the depth and everything of your soap. Trust me, it took a lot of research, but just a little bit more. I have finally gotten to the point where, you know, I'm okay. Just one tip. Perfect. Ooh. That is perfect. So I have finally gotten to the point where I'm not an expert, but I'm more comfortable with making my soaps, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna get some napkins. I know that my shea butter is gonna be hard, so I went and got me a different spoon. Okay, So we're gonna zero back our scale because we are now done with the coconut oil. Alright, now we're gonna weigh out our shea butter. I haven't gotten the opportunity to buy everything in bulk, as I said. I just purchase as I go, to experiment with everything first. Then I, decide what I like from what I don't like. So I think I've gotten to the point where I know exactly what I like, what exactly I need. So I'm gonna start doing like big bulk purchases. Alright, so shea butter, we need about 7 ounces of you. So, see? Okay. So I put in my hard oils first because I melt them. And then I put in my liquid oils. So this one is actually palm oil free, because there is a controversy about palm oil. Palm oil does make your bars hard, but once you use shea butter, trust me, you won't even know that you're missing palm oil. Just a little bit more. Oops. A little tip. Okay, we are just about there. Alrighty, so we have that. So the two hard oils that I will be using today will only be shea butter and coconut oil in this specific recipe. I will also be using extra virgin olive oil. Let me take this off before I touch those bottles. I will also be using extra virgin olive oil as well as castor oil and avocado oil. Okay, so those are the main oils for this specific recipe. So I'm going to go and melt these butters. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done. While we are waiting on the oils to melt, let me just show you what I worked on today. It should be, I'm gonna include it in this video. This is what I did today. So on my website, what I'm gonna be offering now is like a free sample. It's not really sample size because I will not be selling these. So with each purchase on the website of $15 or more, you will get a nice travel size African black soap bar. A lot of persons are very familiar with this. This is 100% natural. This did come from Ghana. So this soap is very good for psoriasis, and it is also good for eczema. It really helped my eczema because I had it really bad, like on my back, on my neck, and on my face. This helped me. It was a little bit strong for me. So what I did is I went ahead and I created my African black soap cleanser. So this is for a person that has really sensitive skin, that the African soap by itself might be a little bit too strong. So this is available on our website for purchase. It's just $10, and it is a nice 2-ounce bottle. It is foaming, so it's not watery or anything. It's just perfect texture. So with each purchase of $15 or more on the website, you will be receiving a nice size, travel size African black soap. Okay, so we are back. Or oils. Ooh, sorry. Or hard butters and oils have been melted. So I'm now gonna add my other oils in here. So we're gonna add our olive oil. I'm gonna get a new scale. This one is pretty accurate, but it's a little small. So we're gonna add our olive oil. It's quite a bit. I think this bottle is gonna be done. A few more ounces. tip. Okay, so we have our olive oil. Now we're gonna add our castor oil. Right. Castor oil is so thick and rich. It gives your soap the best lather. Okay. Lastly, we're gonna add some avocado oil. Not a lot. Perfect. All right, so we have all our oils and butters together. So I'm just gonna give this a quick stir. Not sure if y'all can see this. It has a nice golden color from the shea butter. So we're gonna let this cool for about an hour. Let me check the temperature first. I'm not sure where my thermometer is because I just did some change to my apartment. So I kind of package everything up and I'm not remembering the exact location of everything, unfortunately. But let's see. I expect it, so let's check the temperature. I like when everything is room temperature, which is under 100, preferably 70. All right, so the oils are at 97. Oops, I'm not sure. At 97 right now. Let me check my lye water solution. My lye water solution is currently at 99. So I want these both to go down a little bit more. So I'm gonna have them sit for another hour or so. So I'm gonna go take a shower, get something to eat, and then we're gonna make some soap. So I'll see you shortly. Hey y'all, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover for here because I think my background was a little noisy. So this is just me adding my lye water solution to my oils and butter. You know that it's not soap unless it has lye in it. So I'm just blending it up with my stick blender so I can get a trace. I am making a soap today with the essential oil of rosemary. Everything here is natural today, 100% cruelty free and vegan. So here I am mixing, trying to get trace. When I think of rosemary, I think of like a light blue greenish color. So that's what we're gonna work with today. This is just me weighing out my essential oil, which is rosemary. I am going to add my color in shortly. I just wanted to get to a light trace first before I start adding my additives. So that's my color for today. And to be honest, it did turn out exactly how I envisioned the color to be. So I'm happy with that. So you're going to see it here. How pretty it is. Just me adding the rosemary in here. It sped it, trace, sped up a little bit. So you're going to see it get thick here. Full trace. So I'm trying to move quickly so it doesn't get too thick. And I'm just going to pour into my mold. Ooh, this is like a perfect texture to texture the tops. And I'm gonna make a little design with some dried rose petals, because I just had a vision for this, and I just loved what it came out to be. Okay, y'all, so I'm just texturing the top of this. Just had a cute little pattern in mind. I'm gonna do like half in the corners with rose petals, to give it a little dazzle. So that's what I'm doing here. Just, giving it my touch, patting it in so they don't, just shake off. They're not just lying on the top, they're actually in it. So yeah, and this is what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful. This was the next day where we were doing cutting. See how beautiful this is? Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Ta-da! So I just took these out the mold. They just sat overnight, maybe about 12 hours, because this was in the morning. Yeah, they were sitting for about 12 hours. I got this soap cutter off Etsy. Yeah, best investment ever. So I didn't normally do this, but I started doing it to cut the ends off just so I can have a cleaner look. Yeah, so it's cute. So when I cut half of this, or at first I didn't realize that the rose was going down on it, so it was giving it a bad look. But I was trying to figure out what was causing it. Like, you see that streak, but I didn't really figure out the problem until I was halfway with the first lab. So yeah, I'm gonna just use that as, I don't know, they're okay. It's just they have that little line in it. So you're gonna see when I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, and I'm gonna flip it sideways, because when you flip it sideways it doesn't happen. So genius thinking. So you're gonna see where it's now perfecto. I'm sorry guys, my AC just kicked in. So yeah, I really have come to love soap making. It's now my passion. It's my dream. I dream of what I'm gonna try next, stuff like that. It's weird, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Yeah, so just watch me cut soap. Basically, that's what I'm gonna be doing, just cutting soap. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've come a far way, because if you have been here with me from the start, when I was in Jamaica, I started off with cold processed soaps. Then I started oils, like my rose oil serum. I was selling handbag. I was doing everything, because I enjoy the rush. But this is a different type of rush. That you make it from scratch and it just looks divine. Trying different recipes. But most of my soaps, I really make it for person's skin to feel better. Stuff like that. Like my turmeric bar is good for acne, hyperpigmentation. My charcoal and tea tree is good for acne, detoxing your face. My honey and oats is good for exfoliating, getting rid of blemishes, scars, stuff like that. So this is real life stuff, and I'm really proud how far I have come. The difference between cold processed soap, which is what I just did, and melt and pour is you have 100% control over your ingredients and what you're doing. So you're not using any harmful chemicals, you're not using any bad melt and pour, because you do have bad batches and stuff like that. So it's just up from here, manifestation. The Lord has got me, he has brought me this far.
He has given me the knowledge, the wisdom to do my research, to do something that I'm actually passionate about, and I'm very grateful for that. So I'm just trying to use this platform to promote, to advertise, to help persons with skin condition, to get like me, to like be happy. You can wear your clothes and be proud and stuff like that. So yeah, this is basically the end of the video. So I'm gonna show you, just a little snippet, like a little picture and video of what they look like. My little army of of rose soap. This soap I call Rosie. Yeah, that's what came to mind.